Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure they were a little bit upset with you.
That's pretty mild, thank you.
It's stressful, and I don't want to do it if it's going to be stressful. That's this thing. That's just me personally.
I liked them because it was the best day of that couple's life, and I got to be a part of it and be an important part of it, because my product they were going to look at for the rest of their married life, and the cake and stuff like that, that was all gone at the end of the day. And the gifts would be used up, but those set of wedding pictures, I've had people tell me they still get about once in a while look at them. And this is like me 30, 40 years after they first got married. I had a few that didn't last that long, but they had pictures to enjoy for a little while before they broke up.
I can see where it could be an important part of someone's life. You did good.
I decided if you double check everything you're doing as you're doing it, and don't try to do something that you haven't thought of before without trying it first someplace else. Or if you try it, don't say anything about doing it. If it doesn't work, then you don't have to explain anything. And I built my portfolio over time, and after taking those basic classes with Don DeKoning down to the LCC, it just expanded the number of pictures that I would take and enjoy, and be able to give to those kids for the rest of their married life.
WHBCI repeater.
Sounds like you did a lot more with your cameras than I did with mine.
They were busy all the time. Anything that would sit in front of my camera, get in front of my camera, I happened to be in front of, that looked like it would be photographable, got photographed. If it was somebody sitting for a portrait, they didn't get one picture, they got a dozen or two, depending. The bridals, I finally got around to shooting about 2 rolls of film, 24 pictures, and that was when the paper would accept the bridal. In terms of when the kids were married, they would put their the engagement. They would put the it was the wedding engagement picture. I don't know. Anyhow, we did a lot of those and zoomed a lot of film there. And again, it was just fun. Anybody, anytime, anywhere. I built up a whole large portfolio of pictures.
You're not as active with your cameras anymore?
I'd like to do a few portraits here and there. No weddings. The last wedding I shot was 2015. My nephew got married and I shot his wedding. And it had been a little while since I'd done one, so I proved that I could still do them. But I did notice that getting up, a lot of my pictures during the ceremony are taken from the back entrance to the sanctuary. If they had a center aisle, I would be down on tripods on the floor with 2 cameras and taking pictures between the 2 of them as the ceremony progressed. And then I would have to get up. And I noticed that getting up was like almost need help, but not quite. I managed to get through that day. And like I say, I felt good because I did them just like I would normally do them. And everything went smooth, and that was the last one.
I understand the getting up part. It's getting to where I can't get down on the carpet anymore, and when I spread out my quilts on the carpet, to do the pattern, find myself having a harder time getting up off of it.
That doesn't get much better either, by the way. Nowadays, if I go down to pick something up and I got to really get down on my knees, I've already planned how I'm going to get back up without calling for emergency help.
I kind of thought ahead about that because where I got the carpet, or where I got the quilts laying out, I've got things around there, like cabinets and cabinet drawers and step stools and things around to help me get up again. So I kind of thought ahead on that part.
Wise thinking. You're going to do all right when you get a little older.
That's the game plan. I try to think ahead, so I know that I'm going to have issues later, because I'm having some issues now from time to time. So I'm trying to be as careful as I can. I exercise as much as I can. I walk a lot, and I ride my bicycle, and when it's good weather. You know, as crazy as this sounds, I want one of those stationary bikes where nobody likes them, but for the wintertime, just have something in here so I can do more exercises at home. Because in the wintertime, I don't exercise like I should.
Kinds of them available. I'm surprised you don't have one. A lot of people get tired of them pretty quick, and you find them all over the place. Check some of the second-hand stores, like the Volunteers of America over there on Cedar Street. They got a lot of things in there like that.
And you know, I saw a couple of them in there, and I should have bought them. Cause I went back to get one, and they had like 3 of them in there. I thought it was great. And I went to go back to get one, and of course all 3 gone. They had little soul signs all over them. I'm thinking, oh man, I just missed them.
The ham swap. If you see it, get it. You know you want it. Don't hesitate. And then you know you got it. But you just hope then that you don't find it for less price on another table.
True enough. I went to another second-hand store over off of Waverly, and they had one, but she said it was not for sale. I'm thinking, well, why not? And she said, well, it's because She said there was just a display or something, and I think what it was, she wanted it. She put a not for sale sign on it right after I was asking about it. It was for sale, had a price on it, but then when I started asking about it, she put a not for sale sign on it and told me it was just not for sale. I'm thinking, okay.
She outwitted you on that one.
Kind of lost out on that one, so. Oh, I'll find one of it. But they're always like that. I see them, people throw them away all the time, or see them in garage sales all the time. And I'll pick one up probably at a garage sale, probably for a lot less than the second-hand store.
Me too. Well, I think I'm going to slide out of here. I got to go close some curtains, shades and stuff. So when the lights come on, I'll be standing out in the middle of the living room with all the lights, outdoors. Anyhow, we'll see you pretty quick here, like Friday morning maybe, and look forward to that. And thanks for the conversation. It's been fun. KD8 Donald Quack Quack. I'll be on the quiet side after years.
It's good talking to you, and I hope to see you again on Friday morning. And have a great day. 73. This is KD8YUX. I'm clear.
is CW8BCI. Repeater PL100 Hertz.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Golf Delta Mike. Is anybody there? This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Golf Delta Mike. Is anybody there? This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Golf Delta Mike. Is anybody there? Foxtrot 8, Golf Delta Mike. Is anybody there?
This is CWHCBI repeater TL100 Hertz.